Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Allthemods 10. Now, if you look at my inventory, that gives you exactly the thought process of what's going to happen in this video. On top of, obviously, maybe the title. The basic concept today is that we are using energy cells to upgrade Applied Energistics 2, so that way when we initiate something like 64 of these dense cubes, it doesn't just break down like it just did and flicker on and off like it's doing here. Basically, it's losing in all the power, and then it's gaining all the power and then losing it. So basically, we're using dense cubes to have a power backup, so that way it can take from that when we do big jobs like this. Now, of course, that's how I think it works, and that's why I really hope that works. But once these 64 blocks do get made, I do have a surprise for you in the basement. And yes, this base inside the ground has a basement. While those get made, I do want to say that I added on about one more ME drive and 2 extended ME drives, which results in this, basically having 64 ME item storage cells times 10, and realistically, even on this top one, it's times 20. Our mystical agriculture is still going great. I'm about 3 floors down now, kind of just slowly and surely making those. I really haven't set a mob for this yet, so I'm kind of waiting for it. Ooh, as we get some pillagers. And what else we're going to work on today is getting our mechanism over here on the left-hand side of our base, all the way up to the reinforced, the atomic alloys, I should say. On top of that, we're actually going to probably pop this out once or twice to kind of get more smelters going and more enrichers going and stuff. That way it does make it faster that we can do some of these recipes. I'm not gonna lie, I had some in and out today, but right actually before I started recording this, my stomach is full. Oh, dude. So I have my order like down pat, right? I'm a big guy. I'm 6'5", 280 pounds. You know, I'm pretty much just waiting for this to finish. While I'm telling you this story, I need a total of 3 doubles, all with no onions, animal style fried no onions, and a large diet, because you know the diet makes it healthier, right? But all that pushed together, oh man, my stomach feels like it's going to explode. And time of 8 minutes and 22 seconds, I finally made a stack of 64 super condensed energy. And I do not know what's going on with my inventory, but we're just going to kind of throw everything in there. Now, these are a lot of energy cubes. And if I do some quick math, all these together can hold about 4 billion FE. Billion with a B. Now, every once in a while in the videos, you will see behind this wall, and it's an opening to what you guys don't normally see. Behind here on the right, we have a bunch of extended inscribers plus pattern providers to hurry up the whole chip making process. You have all of our crafting co-processors and crafting storages. You have the ME controller that is a little bit of a square shape with the wireless connector to the actual applied was it the thing that we made last episode. Over here you have the rest of the inscribers I have in the foreground, plus 2 more for the concurrent and quantum presses. Over here we have everything made for our mechanism, and over here is our farm that is still going pretty good. Actually, I need to make sure all these matter balls are in my inventory. For both matter balls and the actual singularities as well. And with everything been going on, my singularities are up to 14,000. And we could definitely make this bigger, but realistically, this is good for right now, I think. And over here in this blank space was where we had our co-processors and our molecular assemblers. But that's what this hole is for. And why is that? Because, oh boy, did I take the time to make the quantum computer. This thing will make everything so much faster and so much better than anything you can ever do. And this is in the basement of our base. That being said, all we have to do is put the super dense energy cells down below here. With all of them together, we should now be able just to place this down. I think just plug it in with the energy. I almost forgot I need the energy acceptor. And this basically is allowing it now that these all should get the 25.6 million FE. I just need to figure out whether or not this is working real fast. Basically, I don't know exactly where these are filling up from, and kind of it's almost looking sporadic. This is slowly but surely filling up with our power source here, coming straight from our power room up there, in turn making this computer powered by 3 billion FE. But it seems like I need to increase the power somehow. Now, the power is going to be an issue for another day because realistically, I need to be able to get this energized orb, and I need to actually switch out this transport, kind of put it on the side over here. Actually, I can put it on top. I just do that, right? Because then I can just do this. Okay, that's perfect. Give me my, not this wrench, I need a config. With the config, shift right click, and we want to pull it out of there. And then we want to set up a pattern provider. Actually, I kind of want an extended pattern provider realistically. This should make kind of everything, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, perfect. Okay. Extended pattern provider, which I can then place right down there. And then I kind of just have to pipe it all, huh? Now I can start giving this energized orders pattern providers because I'm gonna need a lot more of these not niotic, it's always niotic with me, I swear. Nitro generation orbs, which I can make one, but if I wanted to make something like a stack, then I need things like the spirited crystals, the blaze crystals, and the energized steel mixed with the niotic crystals. And of course some blaze powder as well. Realistically though, all we kind of have to do is say that we want the blaze powder. Oh, alright, I'm gonna have to make some of these patterns, and I'll show you exactly what I'm making here shortly. So it doesn't seem like I can actually set this up to be auto-crafted, and I'll look more into that. If you have more of a suggestion in the comments, please let me know. Right now, we'll just keep doing this, and I'm glad that I'm actually able to have the power in here. I just want to make sure that it's not taking too much away from my actual energy cell or anything. So we're actually going to go check out the progress in the basement. Now, progress is looking good. There's a lot of these that are filled out, but still a lot of these that are not filled out. As right now, what I have is these thermal generators with the lava, the soul lava underneath getting pumped out. And right now, I think I have about 30 of them. Some of them are niotic, some of them are the actual nitro, or most of them are the nitro. I mean, there's still some like right here. I don't understand why this one isn't even hooked up. Probably my own stupidity, honestly, because no one else is on this server. In turn, that should give me a couple million FE. But yeah, this will slowly but surely fill up, and we'll check on it by the end of the episode. Now, a couple of things that we want to do is replace all of our factories at Mechanism for the Ultimate series, so that way we actually get a lot faster and a lot more out of our Mechanism. And yeah, we're going to see about replacing everything. I'm basically going to make things for all these. And in turn, what we're going to do is get pattern providers. Enriched obsidian is still in the enrichment chamber, boom. But then you can't make the refined obsidian, so we're going to make sure we have diamonds and obsidian dust. That's going to be a nice little thing there. Ooh, actually, get rid of that. We can also try to do refined obsidian and then just crush it so that way we skip that step, which I might actually just do. Realistically, if we crush the refined obsidian ingot, which we will be able to get essences for, we get a seed. I just need a refined obsidian. Honestly, this isn't that bad. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to handcraft some of these essences, and I'll be right back to actually, from actually getting this osmium and whatnot. Now, with everything set up perfectly here, all we have to do now is type in 64, and this will get everything completed overall to basically autocraft with at Mechanism, and it's going to, as you can see, kind of make it perfectly so that way a perfect amount of the actual juice that you need goes in per millibucket, and then it goes in and out. And with 128, I can pretty much upgrade everything and anything I need here with a couple more of these crafting powders done. Now, next to anything, we still want to get those reinforced obsidian seeds. So in the left one, we're going to put our Imperium Essence. The right one, we're going to do our reinforced obsidian. It automatically kind of gets distributed evenly, and there's automatically a seed in the middle to get the reinforced obsidian seed, and it gets extracted into our modular router here. And yeah, we're going to get about 2 of them. The one thing I will say is in my real life, I am a restaurant manager, and I've had some crazy stuff happen to me. Realistically, the biggest story I have was one time I was a kitchen manager at one of the restaurants, and I was kind of just cooking my own business until one of my employees was like, "Hey, you have to come up front." Don't get me wrong, I was a little bit like, "Really?" Until, you know, she sat there and was like, "Hey, you know, there's someone threatening to shoot up the place." Obviously, that doesn't fly with me, but I want to make sure my employees are still safe. Oh no, I'm getting waterlogged. The reality of it was we got him out of the building, which is good, but then I accidentally got walked out with him. Obviously, police were on the way and everything, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But when it really came down to it, it was I was outside with someone that threatened my employees. One of my employees kind of came out right after me and was like, "Hey, you okay?" And then all I heard was "watch out." And as I turned back towards the person that threatened everybody, he threw his New York strip at my face. Now, if I give that guy one thing and one thing only, it's that he had an amazing arm. Because somehow, some way, he was able to hit me from a good, like, 10 feet away. I still don't understand how he was able to make that shot. And of course, when the cops finally got there, they asked what happened. I told them, like, "Hey, like, I got hit in the face with a piece of meat." They were baffled. Honestly, I couldn't blame them. I mean, imagine walking up and they're like, "Hey, you want to press charges?" Yeah. Okay, what happened? "Hey, by the way, he hit me in the face with a piece of meat." I would laugh too. I'll be real honest with y'all. Now, a couple of the first things to invest in is a new infuser, a new enricher, and of course, a new smelter. Now look at all those slots for smelting. Ooh, I hate my life so much. I honestly do. Like, I love my life. Don't get me wrong. I also hate it at the same time. I've been trying to figure out why this infusing factory has not been working. I've been doing it for 3 hours, finding out why this infusing factory was not working. And all it was because the advanced extended pattern provider wasn't an advanced extended pattern provider. I upgrade some of these to the extended pattern provider, but this is the one that I needed for the extended advanced pattern provider. Firebook says, not this one. I just, oh, Oh, this also goes over here because I broke some of these, and realistically, some of them weren't all of them, but realistically, I didn't know which one goes in which because I'm an idiot. Three hours. I got up, I went to the bathroom, I took a shower, I watched some TikToks, I was cooling off. I was cussing at myself because of how stupid I thought I was. It turns out I am that stupid. 3 hours. I was supposed to record a second video today. 3 hours. I was supposed to record a second video today. Yeah. The ultimate upgrade's done. Most of them are good. I just have to find out what the hell this was. Also, for some reason, I have 858,000 matter balls. I need to turn that off. Also, the amount of gold essence I have, I should probably get rid of those too. 222,000 we don't need. I'm just crashing out now, guys. This is me crashing out. Also, I don't need these crafting storages anymore. So the computer that we have now basically replaces all these crafting storages, which is really nice. And I'll be honest, some of these weren't even connected to anything, so it's nice to kind of just get rid of these and call it a day. Now, someone did ask, "Hey, Freak Weasel, why aren't you using Unobtainium?" And the answer to that was in the Discord, and it was that I was waiting to make the crux for the Unobtainium seed. But stupid me already made the magical soil. In turn, I'm getting unobtainium seeds no matter what. And on top of all that, that means I have 23,000 unobtainium nuggets that I can make. That self makes it so that way you can use unobtainium ingots. Which with our new computer, we can pretty much do this and ask for 1,000. Oh, I don't have enough for 1,000. Let's just say 200. And it instantly makes 200 unobtainium ingots. Now, this is saying that it's dropped by the trial spawner in the library of the dungeon within the other. Looks like I'm going to the other. Now, last time we tried to fight everybody here, it was Vindicators, and it wasn't a fun time. Oh, bomb wave, bomb wave, bomb wave. I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Okay, now after trying about 3 more times to get my stuff back, I finally got all my stuff back. Basically, I just kept going back and flying as far away as possible from everything. But sometimes it just wasn't working out for me. One thing I will say is I do need a backup set of armor. And I would like that to be unobtainium armor, just like this one. But I do need to find the unobtainium smithing template, which in the library of the dungeon within the other. So I think I was just in the wrong place. So we're gonna go back and try again, but this time we're gonna do a get my compass out, which, if I'm not mistaken, we're then gonna do. Is it just called the library or overworld? Oh, okay, it's just called dungeon, which it's 27 blocks this way. Yeah, okay, I was in the right spot then. Oh god. Oh my god. Run away, run away. All right, we're not doing this again. That place hurts. All right, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to do that. We're going to do that next episode. No. We're going to do that this episode. We're going to get unobtainium this episode. It's the last thing I do. Okay. It's midnight. I'm going to say that right now. I start recording at 6 p.m. and it's midnight. Basically, I'm back in here now, full enchanted armor, fully enchanted weapons, and I'm ready to take on anything that comes my way. I'm hoping I can get this template and just walk out. But first, I have to find the library. I don't even know what the library looks like. I've never been to one of these before. Okay. Oh, okay, this looks like a library in my eyes. Why? Okay, in my eyes, really? And then it goes dark? I don't know where I'm going. Go. Okay. Hey. Sorcerer Supreme. Yeah, get him. Oh, I got it. Get me the f out of here now. Oh my god. I'm overstimulated. Everything away, Michael. Just put everything away. I'm glad my armor withheld everything. Protection 4, the sword, amazing sword. Love it. With all that being said and done, all we then have to do is Let's get our unobtainium. Come over to the smithing table. Put everything together to get unobtainium sword. And realistically, you can get unobtainium everything. In turn, making me one of the most sexiest zombies alive. I mean, just look at me. This episode was a lot. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I could have done better. Please don't. Tell me what I could have done worse. Please don't. As always, I love you, and I'll see you next time.